What is up, everybody? This is your host SuperSight, and welcome back to another video of Heyday. Now in this video, it is a live one, that is right, and we are going to be going and fishing for gold. That's right, and by gold I mean the weight class, not like actual gold, although it would be really cool if you could fish for coins. That would be pretty cool. But no, that is not what I meant. And yes, this is a live video, which lots of you like and enjoy, and I enjoy making live ones, but I will be coming to the end of the pre-recorded videos, which is kind of sad. I did enjoy doing the pre-recorded videos, and so I think there's about 5 or less of them left. Yeah, the pre-recorded ones were good. I liked it because, you know, then they were longer, they were funner, and they're like much older when I did them. But anyway, they're almost coming to the end, and so then you're only going to get the regular, well, you're only going to get, yeah, the live ones, the updated ones. So I know the pre-record ones technically weren't as good because they were like older ones, but I did enjoy making them. Anyway, well, they're videos just like these videos, just filmed earlier, and they're longer, and anyway, these are the updates, and these are the sort of future videos I will be doing. Right, okay, so as we can see here, we have a package. I think it's the 5 diamonds from the fishing event. Let's have a look. Okay, right, so hi, SuperSight HD YouTube, thank you for everyone's participation. Whoa. Participation in the global event. We did it together and it was a success. Please accept this reward as a thank you for your contributions. Awesome. 5 more diamonds. We're going up in diamonds. We're going up. And there we go. We'll take that. Right, now we'll do that one there next as well. And then we'll delete that one and we can do that one as well. So getting a few of those orders in. Now we got a boat one. Although, yeah, the boat ones I generally don't tend to enter. Normally because I see it too late and it's quite short and I don't like filling boat orders unless they're like entirely crop. And even then I don't normally fill them. I'd only do it if it was for a boat event, but yeah, I don't generally do them. Okay, so we got that there. We are extremely full with our barn, although we have got a bit of space, so let's just go, let's do a little bit of shopping, eh? I like shopping, you know, and you know my video, an end to the daily dirt, you know, because they removed, you know, they had the price maximum. It hasn't affected it that much that I've noticed. Like, I haven't noticed a difference, to be honest. Yeah, which is great. It is really good. That I can't tell because it means that there's still a lot of bargains in there, which is really good. Okay, so I'm just looking around, and we're doing these, which is getting me lots of these good wee things in here, so I'll delete that. Now, as you can see, my farm is we're actually getting some action going in it, which is good, because, like, I haven't been, like, you know, but I've been on level 53 for a long time, like, I think at least a month now. At least a month? Yeah, I'd say definitely a month. Probably longer, yeah. So I've been on level 53 for quite some time, and yeah. So hopefully I will eventually start leveling up, because I'm just thinking, right, there we go, and we'll just do that there, and I'm just deciding what to plant, what can we plant. Right, so we still need some more cotton, but we need more cotton before we can plant it, so I'll just look through for it a bit, right, we can do 3 of those in there, and then we can do 1, 2, 3 of those right in there. We'll come along here and right, okay, so we're going to need some more eggs, and then, see, we're full again, we're often getting very full, right, we can do that and there, so grab that right there, put that on there, so it's this challenge of getting everything going when you're full, and I haven't got enough to upgrade my barn, like so, or my silo, and I'm very close to getting this, 5 markers away from getting it, so when I get that, that will be very, very helpful. Right, so I'm just looking at what I can sell off here. I've got a few crops I can sell, lots of crops. But it's just these things here, because I don't particularly want to be selling too many of them off, because I sort of want to be using them. Although I can get rid of my candy apples right there. Caramel apples. Right, okay, so there we go, and we'll go like that, and then we'll just sell off, let's say, some popcorn right there. Enough to go shopping. Right, okay, and we actually need some more corn now, because we're low on corn. Right, no corn in there. Right, so we'll sell off some. Right, we'll go. There we go, these right here. Some strawberries, and so I'll put up some strawberries for sale, maximum price, selling them off, making a few coins. I have been increasing my coins recently, so I've gone up about 200,000 in the last, like, couple of weeks, because I've been playing a bit more, so it is nice to, you know, see that gradual increase, you know, because sometimes, like, you know, if you don't play for a while, just your coins, you don't get any more, of course, because you're not playing much, but when you start playing again, it's like, whoa, this actually shoots up quite quickly. Okay, so we've got a refresh in here. Is there any good bargains? No, unfortunately not, although we do need some corn. There we go, we'll grab some corn if they've got it in there. Now, we'll go to a few of the top farms right here. I have been to Greg's, so I can't go there again today, but, right, so nothing in there. Nothing in there. What about here? Right, okay, so, because sometimes, yeah, I find I've got some quite good friends, so these good friends often have good bargains, so, like, the default price items and stuff, so it is helpful getting these things. So I'm just looking, oh, yes, there's some cotton. Oh, there's the 5 of those! I needed those! That's annoying, those steaks, and then we would have been able to upgrade, because it's so annoying when, you know, you're holding so much stuff, like about 100 of, those, like limbs, like land expansion materials. So I've got about 100 of them just waiting to be used, and it's like, you just use them all at once, and once you do that, it's like, whoa, it feels, your barn's so much more free. So yeah, I can't wait to be able to get those. So I'm just going through here, I haven't found any bargains yet, but I did go through these earlier today, and so that is generally why. If you go through them too often, then you don't often find that many bargains, but once a day is a great amount of times to go through the roadside shops. And keep in mind that the reason why I find it so helpful is because I've added friends that are generally, I see them selling default price. Oh, Greg's refreshed. I saw him earlier today. Anyway, he's refreshed, so that works for me. Obviously, the time zone it somehow worked. But yeah, often I find with my friends that, like, these friends that have added, I add them, I send them a friend request if they're selling default price items, meaning that they generally, on average, sell default price items. So then I add friends that sell the default price items, and then once we're friends, it's great, because then I just buy all the bargains, because they continue selling them at default price. Hence, I think it's so valuable to keep looking through them, because I'm often finding default price items. Now, right now, I'm having terrible luck at finding them, but, yeah, anyway, sometimes I do, sometimes I don't, which, right now, obviously, I'm not, but sometimes you do, and it's really, really cool. And you'll know from other videos that I find a lot of good bargains in here. Okay, anyway, we'll go back, and we'll go to, wheat, yes, that's good. We'll go to here, right, so this here is the fishing area, right, well, no duh. Okay, there we go. For those of you who don't know and have never seen it, this is the fishing area. Okay, anyway. Right, so we got the fishing area there, and we'll get a few lobster traps going. Right, lobster. The other lobster ones here, the other duck ones, and we got them and them. Right, and we haven't got anything in at the moment, although we could put a ton of them in, which we won't do right now. Anyway, something that I recently did, because of that fishing event that most of you know about, it was very recently, right, it was like, from when I released this video, it was within a week. So anyway, in here, this is the special zone, Zone 9, this is the only spot you can catch the red-tailed catfish, and you can catch it with a red lure or a green lure. And so anyway, every time it refreshed, as much as possible, well, like when I was on, I'd always put it in here and wait for the small circle, because you're catching it because it's the small circle. See, a regular one is a big one, like you'll see any second here, right? So waiting for it to do it, and see, this will be a big circle right there. That's a big circle, and so you do this. Anyway, what you do is you chuck it out, and then you just keep putting it back in again, until you got a small circle. Now, normally this process took about 10 minutes, because once you get the small circle, you'd know that you had that special red-tailed catfish. And so I'd do that again and again. Sometimes it would take 10 minutes, sometimes it would take like 45 minutes. I kid you not. And so, yeah, it just took ages and ages, but so I continued to do that, and I had done it so many times that I was wondering if it was possible to get the gold, because you know how you've got the weight classes, right? So you come in here, you've got the bronze one, the silver one, and the gold one, right? So now the bronze one is, you know, the most basic, you know, all of them will be at least bronze, silver, or gold. Now, the gold ones are harder to get, it means they're heavier to catch and all that, but yeah, as you can see, there's a whole heap of different types right there, the bronze, the silver, the gold. And so anyway, the two earlier ones are really easy to catch, and for example, the copper red horse, the only one you can catch it with is a red lure. With the red-tailed catfish, you can catch it with the red or the green. Anyway, I've been doing it so many times, I'm guessing at a guess, maybe 20, 30 times I'd fished in that area, and always with the red lure, okay, because I'm trying to catch it with the red lure rather than the green, because the red lure is free, and, like, it's not rare, because the green lure is slightly rarer than the red lure, although green lure is, of course, very plentiful. Anyway, with this red lure, right, which is here, I was hoping to get the gold one with it. And so I tried, and after 20 or 30 times, I'd still only got the silver one and the bronze one. And I was starting to wonder, can you actually catch the red-tailed catfish with a red lure, or are you going to need the green lure to catch it, and maybe the red lure just catches it, but not in the gold. Anyway, after time again, I eventually got it with the, right, so there's another one, right, because, and there we go, we got it with the gold. Now, technically, I can't prove it to you, because I didn't have it on video, and even if, you know, once I caught it, then even if I'd taken a snapshot, that would be meaningless, because you wouldn't have known what lure I chucked, and I would have had to do a video of it to prove it. But, you know, the Supercell team would know, and that you can, of course, well, I now know, and, I can tell you as a fact that you can catch the red-tailed catfish with the red lure. So, the biggest catch was 11.336, LBS, libs, or... Okay, we're just gonna go 11.336. We're not gonna say the measurement. Anyway, so that was the gold, and I was so pumped to get that, because it meant that I could do it with a red lure, and it was a red lure, and actually, oh wait, I was just thinking, I could prove it. Well, most of you will already know that in my previous videos, I had this one green lure that I accidentally made, and I've still got it. Now, technically, if you thought I could have technically used that one and then got another one, I can't technically prove it, although there's many other people that will, obviously, I'm sure there would be other people that have caught this one here with a red lure, right? Because I don't know if you've tried or not, but you can get gold with the red lure, and so I was so happy that I finally got it, because that means I've got all of these, all the fish you can catch with the red lure up to gold. But the red-tailed catfish was especially good because it only comes in event. And so, before the video, I was like, oh, can I think of a joke about, like, fish, and then I just thought of one. I'm like, the red-tailed catfish is worth its weight in gold. That's right, it's because I got it in gold. So, yeah, it's like, it's not as funny since I've already thought of it, and yeah, of course, I laughed at my own joke, but now it's like, I'm saying it again, it's not as funny. But yeah, I thought the red-tailed catfish is worth its weight in gold. That's right, because I was fishing for the gold-weighted category, and I got it, and so, technically, it's the 11.336, it's worth its weight in gold, because I got it in gold, so I was very happy about that, and so I just thought I'd show that to you, that you can indeed get the red lure to catch it in gold. And so, yeah, that was the main thing I wanted to say, although, I don't know, like, because then some of you who haven't yet got that one in gold, which can only be caught in fishing events and that, in that 9th spot, which I was just showing you, that is the only time you can catch it, in that 9th spot, and I'm just saying you can get it with the red lure, you don't need the green lure, although it is very time consuming, waiting again to get that one. Just be persistent, you will eventually get it. So yeah, that's basically my advice with trying to catch that one. It is possible, but it is difficult. I finally got it, so I was very stoked that I finally got it. So I thought I'd share that to you, and I just thought, yeah, I'd do this updated video I will be doing definitely in the future. Well, obviously, the pre-records are going to be done very soon, and so it will be all live videos like this one. So yeah, I really hope you enjoyed the video. For those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. Please subscribe if you haven't already done so, and I really hope you enjoyed the video. This has been your host, SuperSight, and remember to make coins faster than honeybees make honey.